Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to part 8 of my Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Let's Play. Of course, this will be a Perma-Death run, which is basically a slight variation on the Nuzlocke rules. It's basically just a Nuzlocke run in which I'm going to be catching a lot more Pokemon than usual, and the twist here, of course, as well, is I'll also be going around catching a bunch of Pokemon that I will name after viewers in the Twitch chat, so if you want to get in on this, I really recommend you check the video description, head on over to my Twitch page, scroll down, find my schedule, and show up to a stream so you can get a Pokemon named after you. And yeah, you can find links to watch the other parts in the video description as well as the full rules, but again, I don't hold myself too much to them except for the main rule, which is, if a Pokemon faints in battle, it is dead forever. That's what I mean by Perma-Death. Welcome back to the stream, Racer X. It has been a while since I've seen you, yes. Welcome back. Yeah, it sounds like a cool deck. Good Apollo. Hey, Laxatory, welcome. Probably Lax, yeah, I should be on later tonight. Anyway, self-promotion's necessary so the rest can eat. Indeed. Alright, well, in part 8, guys, we're gonna go take on Brawly, the second gym leader of the game. So far, we've got one badge, beaten Roxanne, cleared out this area, caught a bunch of new Pokemon. I'm gonna put Pete back in the party, and yeah, so far, things have been... They were pretty smooth until we got the first gym badge, actually, and then things got real hard real fast. Ooh. This is a serious Magikarp, very serious one. In terms of the luck counter, I guess we'll put in that it was lucky that I got 2 level 15 Magikarps in a row. I mean, I guess it wasn't that lucky if they're either level 10 or 15. Either way, this is the team. Cowboy Wub Wub will put you in here as well. Taking on Brawly is going to be tough. He's fighting type, obviously. I bet you didn't see that one coming. We got Dustox over here. He does 4 times resist fighting due to his typing, Bug Poison. Remember that Pokemon, guys, is sort of like a crazy rock, paper, scissors, with a million types of rock, paper, and scissors. So I have a 4 times fighting resist here from Set Neeson or Dustox, and he has Confusion and Gust, which are 2 super effective moves versus Brawly. I have a couple problems though. For one, Set Neeson hits like a little girl. He does no damage whatsoever at all. It's nice though that Set Neeson is actually bold, which lowers his attack and raises his defense. I mean, sure, that makes Tackle and Poison Sting tickle even harder. I didn't even know that. But it does raise his defense, so Set Neeson should be able to take some hits. When I look at the other stuff that we have in our party, we got Dirty Birch, which would be pretty helpful here. Our Talo. However, we fought a sorry, what's his name? What's that onion-shaped fighting thing with gloves? Makuhita, that's the thing. So we fought a Makuhita, and I realized that Arm Thrust from like a level 10 Makuhita could have done 20 damage if it hit 5 times to our Dirty Birch, and Dirty Birch has 38 HP. So the level 16 Makuhita from Brawly, the gym leader, like basically the bosses in this game, that's gonna hurt. I anticipate things going real poorly. You got Gloopot over here, looking good as usual. I'm gonna rearrange his move slightly, and we're gonna go straight into the gym and get owned, presumably. That's gonna be tough. Oh man, and in terms of the rest of the team, got Cowboy Wub Wub, who did replace Steve, who unfortunately met his untimely end in it was part 6, I believe. That's when he met his untimely end. Beautiful Eye be very useful. I agree, the Black wins. I agree, but I will stick with this team for now, because Beautiful Eye needs a lot of training, and I'm not going to do that much training on stream. We got Kunzi over here, level 15 Lombre, and Pete getting close to Marshtomp status. So, let's do this. Foxcop, you can find my stream schedule by scrolling down just a little bit. Scrolling down. English is really hard, guys. If you scroll down a little bit, you can find my live stream schedule. It's Friday. It's always Friday. And it's time. It is time to duel. Although, might as well get some fresh water. This is the wettest water I've ever had. This is some great water. Hey, Beans on Pumpernickel, welcome to the stream. You're just in time to watch everything go wrong. Oh, man. Oh, God. Trainer number 1. Oh man. Oh, I didn't heal up Set Neeson. What? Alright, let me heal him up. I need to heal up Set Neeson. We're gonna fight this trainer. I'm gonna keep the XP share on for maybe like 1 more trainer battle. Just because Cowboy Wub Wub needs to get leveled up. Pete needs to get leveled up a little bit. Like, everybody needs to get leveled up. Otherwise, we're gonna get swept. We're gonna get swept. Really don't want to lose speed. So I'm gonna leave the XP share on for 1 battle, just the first one, then I'm gonna turn it off. Because I think the game would be too easy with the XP share on. Yeah, El Kabong, right. That's both an incredibly positive attitude and also realist attitude. As there's going to be a lot of replacements, presumably. Don't you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry. Well, That's a great opening to a battle. I don't want to cry again. Like after last Janus, I don't know if I can handle another one. And that one backpacker guy as well was just horrendous. All right, Laura, if that is your real name. Ooh, okay. You're sending out some sort of monkey in a diaper, psychic monkey in a diaper. Sounds good. Sounds good. Got like a little onion for a head. What's all the fighting type Pokemon being onions? Either way, see, here's the trick. This thing's actually fighting psychic type, which means it's not actually weak to psychic at all, because psychic resists psychic. And what this means, though, is that Gust is actually the better play here, even though psychic has a slightly higher base power, because neither of these are stab. They're not the same type as the user. They don't get the same type attack bonus. I'm going to Gust this thing. I'm going to Endure. Well, that's a play. That's a curious play, considering you're at full HP already. I don't know what the plan is with the Endure. This is the Endure Endeavor combo. Come on. Come on. Girl's gonna make Rez cry. It's gonna happen. Gust him again. Ooh, nice and powerful, Sidneasum. Keep it up. Gust him again. The cinnamon rolls for ears. Psychic onion monkey in a diaper. Yep. You know, I would say that anybody and their mother could design some Pokemon, and some of them are pretty oddly designed. Like, one of them is just an ice cream cone. However, I think it takes actually a lot of creativity, because frankly, these are weird as hell. This is super weird. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the Exp Share now, as I don't want everybody on my team to get too leveled. Brawly, 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 Brawly. How are we gonna deal with this man? Brawly's scary. I'm really glad that he doesn't have Vital Throw anymore. I think they gave him Arm Thrust. So the puzzle with this gym is that you stand on the switch, and this is the only way you can see the path on the left-hand side. If I step off the switch, you can't see the path on the left, so you gotta memorize the way to go. Yeah, I believe that the Psychic Onion Monkey in a Diaper does learn Psychic moves, yes. And you can't walk over that. Now, the good news is that if I just feel my way around, I'll end up fighting you! Give me your money. Gust doesn't have stab, actually, because Dustox is a bug poison, I do believe. Do the Black Belts have the weirdest, like, battle theme ever? Black Belt Hideki. Send it to a Machop. Bring out your fighting types. Oh, goody. Right, hit him with a confusion. You know, I really want to use Dirty Birch for this gym, except I think Dirty Birch is just gonna die. Like, Setneasum does no damage at all, but Dirty Birch is just gonna, he's just dead. Like, I cannot imagine Dirty Birch actually winning. Now, Flunk Math actually did tell me that Brawly has knockoff, which I actually didn't know. I was gonna put Oran Berries on everything, but now I'm not so sure if I want to. Uh-oh, he's identified me. You know, if I did ever do a Pokemon drinking game, I would ask you guys to take a shot every time a Pokemon uses the following moves. What was it, like Foresight, Odor Sleuth, and Swagger? Those are all moves that the AI is just obsessed with. They're just obsessed with it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it is dark right now. Yep. Well, the Satanfish, that's actually when the Let's Play ends and Res retires. Gonna confuse this man, though. Hit him with that Psychic Energy. Nice and powerful. Good job. Good job, Sidneasum. Shots, 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 shots. Well, apparently the Lasses are ace trainers, so I'm horrified. Not enough power indeed. Well, Oh, what do you think, guys? Should I be using Setneasum for this fight or Dirty Birch? Close to Dirty Birch leveling up. Is it worth it? He's like 200 XP away. Oh, raises special defense. Actually, it's still pretty good nature because I don't use any special type attacks. Oh, you know what I could do? I could growl the shit out of his guys. I could growl him to death with Dirty Birch. Oh my god, I can put him to sleep with Cowboy Wub Wub. Oh my god. We're gonna be just fine. Since the Setneasum is so close to leveling up, I'll stick with him for now. Since, yeah, he's so close to leveling up, I'm gonna stick with Setneasum. Probably have to do something a little more fancy. I'm not gonna pull this one. Tailo is risky, because Tailo's probably just gonna die in one hit instantly, but I'll probably have to send out Tailo anyway to get some growls on. He's gonna... I'll crush you! Aw, man. I don't want to be crushed again. I just got crushed twice by 2 random trainers. Well, hopefully Brawly's a lot like Roxanne, and that they're just, all the gym leaders are pushovers, and the real threats are the random trainers dotted around the world. Aw, man, I'm sorry the black wins. I will evolve you, though, I will. Now he's got bulk up. Sack glue pot. It's out of the question, Flunk Man. No child left behind. Give him a gust. Oh no, so that's not go. If I do, it'll be after like a million growls to put this guy to sleep. And I'll probably just growl him to death. Detect? What? Oh, come on, don't be an asshole, man. And the AI just like spams protect or detect like in a row, which makes them just immune to damage, but it has a chance of failing if it's used in succession. That's pretty crazy. Oh, he's gonna meditate by doing whatever that was. I guess that's a meditate, I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop it. Stop it, Ron! Stop! Please, please, come on, come on. Is this how she's gonna crush me, really? Is she gonna crush my spirit right now? This one I just rage quit. Hey, Kanye Twist. Alright, so it needs some level 13. This is good, this is good. And we're inching our way up onto Brawly. Send out Dirty Birch. Maybe this will give me just the EXP I need. Alright, Tessa. Eat this wing attack. Wing attack will do a lot, though. I think that this will actually do a lot of damage. The problem is that... Take another drink, guys. The Foresight, Odor Sleuth, and Swagger. Oh my god. Why are they identifying me? I'm not a ghost type. I'm not a ghost type, guys. It's insulting. They think Dirty Birch is dead already. Oh god, no, Fox Cop. Gosh, no. I make, like, basically nothing. But thankfully, I don't have really... I mean, I don't live on my own yet. At some point in my life, I will need to have actual money, but no, I don't really make very much. A lot of people use Adblock, Fox Cop. A lot of people use Adblock, which is really unfortunate. You get paid something like, I can't tell you specifically, I don't think so, don't think I'm supposed to say, but you get something around like 1/4 of a penny per view that some guy doesn't use Adblock. So, you know, I'll let your imagination run free. Everyone uses Adblock. I have a decent number of subscribers, and I get a decent number of donations, but per view I get literally nothing. It's like, it's barely anything. You know, a special thanks to all the subscribers and all the people who donate to me. I really, really appreciate it, because without you, I'd be nothing. So thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Like, you know, I'll just thank a couple of people in the chat already. You know, thank you, Gloopot, Elgabong, Zaragelian, some of the subs who are hanging around right now. Much appreciated, my friends. And of course, everybody else who's ever subbed and donated. Anyway. Oh my. Yeah, I am still online, Zarek. Well, I'll leave it, Dirty Birch. Is this the last trainer, or we got anything else yet? Yeah, I appreciate it, Homicidal Bear, I really do. Okay. Now, if you notice, the other path on the right is actually closed off. That was the last trainer. I want to kind of keep Dirty Birch healthy so I can start growling. Or does this guy have growl? Probably not Lax, we'll see. Oh, Kunzi has growl, so maybe Kunzi is the way to go here. There are so many ways I could approach this battle, I'm not quite sure. Now, I don't think that the Machop is a huge deal. So what I think the plan is, guys, is I will lead with Dirty Birch. I know that he's a Machop and a Makuhita, so I'm going to lead with Dirty Birch. I'm going to try and take on the Machop, because I don't think the Machop can kill me. Hopefully not. Oh, man. I don't know what he's doing right there. Is Brawly okay, man? So, I'll leave a Dirty Birch, try and take on the Machop, and then I guess I'll use the rest of my team. We're going to work together as a team effort here and try and cripple the piss out of that Makuhita. Oh my god, thank you, Salterin. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Alright, you fit bastard. Let's fight. Oh, man. If, I guess I'll have to... Okay, so if I ended up missing a Pokemon to add to the Pokemon caught list, because I don't know if I put in the first Magikarp that I caught. I'm gonna rewatch the VODs, of course, and I will fix that for the next one. Alright, Brawly. Do your worst. Let's turn through the rough waves. I really don't want to challenge you, actually, but I really don't have a choice. So if you just want to give me the badge and let me go, that'd be great. Please don't see what I'm made of. I'm actually made of shitty Zigzagoons, Dustoxes, it's just awful, Poochyena. I love what they did here. This is so cool with this introduction. And like the holographic gym badge. The trainer art, I mean, they did such a great job. And look at the battle background. I'm telling you, man. This is great. You gotta fight them all surrounded by treadmills. Okay. Guys, we're fine. Alright. Air thrusting, yes indeed. Now he's doing arm thrusts. That's what he is, which is the move that he uses all the time. You'd say I'll be fine, Alkabong, but... Well, actually, no. Gym leaders suck. That's something we've learned. It's the random trainers that are the real problem. It's the last Janices of the world and the backpackers with slack-offs. Alright, no crit. No crit one time. Wow. Wow, that's pretty scary. Now, everyone knows Gloopop's the best. Yeah, thank you for all the people who sub, turn off ad block and stuff. Much appreciated. Hey, man. Man, thanks, Foxcop. You're awesome, too. Okay, well, the good news is I'm faster than him. Take him out with a wing attack. That's a lot of damage. That's what I mean. Like, if I can't kill this thing in 2 hits, I'd be in trouble. Thankfully, he's not gonna heal up, and wing attack is 100% accuracy, so no bullshit will happen. If they ever add a hard mode to Pokemon, which I think would be great, I think that's the one thing is missing is, like, difficulty settings, they would just put Bright Powder and everything. Nah, I love my team, the Satan Vision. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I always like to joke about that. Self-deprecating humor is best humor. Alright, well, Makuhita's coming out. I'd keep in Dirty Birch, but Dirty Birch is just gonna die, probably even after a growl. I don't think the best way to do this... Maybe I should have kept String Shot and said Neeson, but this thing's slow as shit anyway. I guess I'll start with Kunsi, and I'm gonna growl this thing down a little bit. I wish I had that X attack. That'd be kind of nice. Actually, wait, no, I don't. It'd be better if it was like X special attack. Give it to Set Neeson. Set Neeson's gonna probably have to be the one to kill this thing, because if I... Oh, by the way, I didn't give anything in Oran Berries, because apparently this thing is knockoff according to Flunk Math. Set Neeson is probably gonna have to be the one to take on Makuhita, because if I get crits, which is certainly going to happen to me, then Dirty Birch is just dead. So I have to use Set Neeson. Alright, well, should I start with the Confusion or start with the Growl? Well, Confusion isn't reliable, so I'm going to Growl him once, and then I'm going to start confusing this guy. Now, I know that Dark Drought, but they need to do it again. Okay, he's going to start setting up. So, one of the reasons why I'm growling this guy again, of course, is that he's going to start trying to set up on me. He's going to bulk up. He's going to boost his attack and defense stat to absurd levels, and I want that as, like, I want to neutralize that. So right now his attack is at like basically a net 0 gain. I've lowered his attack, but he's also raised it. And I think it's time for him to hit himself in Confusion, because, oh god, this move looks so stupid. You know, it's a really good thing that actually Kunsi happens to have Teeter Dance. I never thought I'd say that. You know, whenever you get confused, you just hit yourself randomly. I find it so funny how Pokemon works, man. It's like, oh man, I'm so confused. Stop hitting myself, stop hitting myself. Alright, well, that bulk up didn't fail, so I'm going to growl him again. So again, he's at a net 0 attack gain. Oh, and yes. I don't know if you played Pokemon Coliseum, the Satan Fish, but Mirabee was the best. Had like a team of nothing but, ooh, hit yourself in Confusion. Well played. Stop hitting yourself, man. Mirabee, one of the bosses in that game, had like a team of nothing but Ludicolo that were dancing to like the best mariachi music ever. It was great. Oh, you know, if I confuse this man, and I never growled him, if I took, like, we'll call it the YOLO approach. And yes, you're right, Blake Blaze games, it would have been crit a lot. If I took the YOLO approach here, I would have just confused him and let him set up, like, 50 bulk ups and just had him kill himself in one hit with Confusion, because, Confusion's damage to yourself does scale with your own attack stat, so that's why Swagger, which raises your attack and then confuses you, is so annoying. It's also a bad move, though, because if you don't hit yourself, you just sweep the enemy team. Hello, Chamberman. God damn it, Goose. I'm gonna keep growling this guy though. Why? Because I don't think I want the YOLO approach. I would rather not lose a Pokemon. I don't want another Steve. What did you say? Punch myself in the face? Okay. Accuracy fell. Can you miss growl? I'm gonna keep growling this thing till he's at -6. I can keep growling this thing till he's at -6 because I know I'm gonna get crit anyway. I know he's got a defense boost, Dark Trout. I'm not forgetting. It's just that it doesn't matter, because I'm going to be hitting him with Set Neeson. Don't forget that. Set Neeson, I'm just going to use nothing but special type attacks anyway. There's no point in me using Tackle on this guy. You're right, because he set up like a million bulk ups. So, I'm going to growl him one more time, and what this means is that your stats can't drop below like a set threshold, and neither can his rise enough. I guess I can't keep this up forever. I guess I can't keep this up forever because he'll just keep neutralizing it with bulk up. That sucks ass. Maybe I need to put him to sleep and then lower his attack a shitload. I really don't want to send in Slack off to put this thing to sleep, because then he's going to arm thrust. Okay, what I should do, wait for him to hit himself in confusion. So I'll growl him again, I'll wait for him to hit himself in confusion, and then I'll switch out when that happens. I will switch out into Set Nisum as soon as he hits himself in confusion. I'll do that. Because I do... Oh, man. Just hit yourself in confusion, so I'm going to switch out. I'm going to switch out as soon as he hits himself in confusion. I'm not gonna be a bitch, though. I'm not going to be a bitch for that. I'm not gonna growl him forever. I'm just gonna wait for him to hit him in confusion, and then I'm gonna switch out, and I'm just gonna murder this man. I'm gonna ruin his life. Growl him. Yeah, if I had Beautifly, this wouldn't actually be an issue at all. Hit yourself. Snapped out of confusion. Fuck you. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna confuse him again. I'm just gonna confuse him and switch out. I want to cripple this man. What? I missed Teeter Dance. How do you do that? How do you miss Teeter Dances? Am I dancing in the wrong direction, facing backwards? Oh man, Kunsi. I didn't know you could miss Teeter Dance. Weird. It's up to you. I mean, use whatever you want, Cowboy Wub Wub. I think it's really fun to use Pokemon that you like when you play. All right, good. All right, time to switch out. Unless you mean like competitively. I mean, Darmanitan definitely has its uses. Yes, I think it's very good. It might not be top tier, but it's very good. And, yeah, it's fun. If you want to use it, use it. Okay, so, he hit himself in confusion. Now it's time to go out and Set Nisum, and, well, we're going to see some damage from Set Nisum here. I expect to see the crit confusion. Crit confusion. Sand attack. This is gonna be a struggle. Okay, well, what if I poison him? Well, let me see how much confusion does first. What if I poison him? Oh my god, fuck me. Confusion fight! Ooh, nice! Nice! Alright, well, I'm gonna see how much confusion does first before I start fishing for poisons with Poison Sting. So I might need to do that. Ooh! Oh, wow! That did a shitload! Makuhita's not as strong as I remember it. Wow, okay, alright, never mind. Apparently I can just 2-hit KO this thing. Don't Super Potion. Alright, get wrecked, Brawly. Wait, what? Oh my god. Whoa, thank you so much for subscribing to Satanfish. Ah, shit. Shit ass balls. Come on, man. I'm so close. Oh my... Oh my god. Fuck you, Brawly, dude. Shit. Really? Oh my god, how many times am I gonna miss? Oh, come on, man. Come on, Brawly. I thought we were friends. Dude, thank you so much, Satanfish. Seriously. What? What? Yeah, right? The gym of fighting Pokemon that don't fight. As, DJ Awa says. Dude, what? Alright, well, 3 times in a row. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yes. Nicely done. Nicely done! Oh my god, Brawly down! Another gym badge. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. That wasn't actually that bad. Really, it's last Janus that's the real struggle here. And now to update that overlay. Oh, nice. Not bad, 2 badges. Well, hopefully that wasn't a bigger splash than you expected, Brawly, because I wasn't actually using Magikarp. If you use Magikarp to win this battle, then you're a god. Yes, he's using the pocket sand strategy, man. That's, it's too strong. Well, okay, alright, that wasn't actually that bad. Apparently, Set Nisum hits a little harder than I thought he did. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he hits decently well. Either way, the camera's going to zoom in really slowly and ominously as we get to see his really large head. Yeah, for a guy who works out all the time, it looks like he's neglected every single part of his upper and lower body, and he's just been working out his face. Don't skip body day, guys. Not leg day, body day. Oh man, I can't wait to have my Dustox and other Pokemon like lift, bulk up, have some of that protein. This would be great. Who would I teach bulk up to? I would just find it bizarre that any of my Pokemon at all would bulk up in any way. that'd be pretty weird to see. I'd like to do that. Alright, well I gotta go to Granite Cave now to talk to Steven, but, you know, well done guys, we did it. That wasn't that bad. Yeah, Fox Copy, scroll down a little bit. I think I have, like, something that I listed there. Basically, you get a higher priority in all drawings. So you get a higher likelihood to play with me, you know, in Age of Empires 2. Oh, Slackoth can learn bulk up. Cowboy Wub Wub, let me know if you lift, if you believe in that lifestyle, if you're fitizen. By all means, let me know if you'd like to get swole. I'll teach you bulk up if you want. Basically, Fox Cop, if you subscribe, you get like a double chance to win every drawing, so you get a higher chance to get a Pokemon named after you, or just to you play AoE or whatever game I'm doing, whatever drawings I'm doing, you get a higher chance. You get a sick icon in chat, you get a bunch of custom chat emotes, and you make me really happy. Make the work I put in feel worthwhile. So yeah, it's nice. You know, the thing with subscribing compared to donations is donations help me out a lot more because I only get half of the subscriber money. But being a subscriber allows me to give back to you in some way and reward you, so and show you my thanks. Bulk up would be great, yeah. I'm just gonna buy a lot of fresh water because I'm just very thirsty. I'm a very thirsty individual. Dude, I had no idea Blake plays games. That's really cool. The attention to detail in Pokemon, I'll tell you, has been pretty nuts. Double the chances is still 0, yeah. Oh man, Rez is thirsty. Gotta get my drinks. I'm so hydrated right now. The thing with fresh water compared to super potions is that a super potion heals 50 HP and it costs like what? I think it's like 1,400 Pokédollars, and this is like 200. So why not buy fresh water? Mostly because you can't buy these in bulk and it's annoying. Vigoroth with bulk up sounds pretty fun. All right. Hopefully it's something I can remove. Fresh water just heals for 50 HP. It's just like a cheaper super potion that you can't buy in bulk. Gotta get hydrated, man. 700. Oh, sorry, yeah. 700 beans of vertical. So it's not as amazing as. All right, well, let's see. Can I give this thing a bulk up? Time to get swole. Now, Encore I don't anticipate actually being that helpful in the campaign, although it can be very useful in, like, competitive battles. Bulk up might be actually really shitty when I think about it. Bulk up would be pretty bad. Because, like, I bulk up and then I have a turn where I don't do anything. Ah, fuck it. I can't imagine Encore ever coming in handy. I can't imagine that. Yeah, can I teach it Rock Tomb? Ooh. Oh my. Right, yeah, I'll give this thing Rock Tomb. That might be pretty nice. Now, I don't really see a point in keeping Slack Off as a move because I can just heal it with potions. So I'm going to remove Slack Off as well. And now Slack Off looking a little bit stronger. So yeah, good job, Cowboy Wub Wub. When does Slack Off evolve into Vigoroth? Oh, maybe I should give this thing Rock Tomb as well. TMs are unlimited use in this game, which is just great. Ever since, I think, Gen 5? I remember in Gen 4, like, farming for, like, Psychic TMs and stuff was just the worst. I don't think I need Growl, to be honest. I mean, I have Mud Slap, and Kunsi already has enough support moves. Yeah, so I'll go with that. Level 18? Okay. Yeah, El Kabong, yeah, they did lower the level a bit. Which makes sense because you didn't have to go through Granite Cave all the way anymore. Like, they kind of removed it. But yeah, they did make it a bit easier. But they did make Last Janus easier, actually. Or that backpacker guy. They put in a level 13 Slack Off the real gym leader, El Kabong. Moo Milk is great, yes. Okay, yeah. Looking good, looking good, looking good. And yeah, Brawly's down. Let's go talk to Steven, who is hiding out in Granite Cave. I would like to move Cowboy Wub Wub to the front a little bit so I can train him up with glue pots. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm glad they removed that Gooner. Wait, is there an item over here? My item senses are tingling. Nintendo does this all the time. There's a fisherman over here. Ah, Protein. This will go great with your bulk up, Cowboy Wub Wub. Always thinking about my gains now. Oh, is this where they moved the fisherman that was where that backpacker was? I swear to God, yeah, this is like Elliot? Yeah, Fisherman Elliot. God, I played this game so much that I remember, like, the names of some of the trainers. I actually do, I swear. Like, I knew this was Fisherman Elliot. Gen 3. Gotta hit that gym. Oh, man, he's got the powerhouse. Alright, Cowboy Wub Wub, end this fool. Send him to an early grave. Put him in a rock tomb. Wait, would Scratch do more? No, it's actually would do the same. Yeah, it's like 40 base power, right? Yeah, this is 40 base power, and the same type of attack bonus makes it 60 base power. Rock Tomb's also 60, I think? Or is Rock Tomb 65? I don't even know, man. Oh, okay, Blake Blaze Games. I'll check it out. Thank you for letting me know. Dude, we suck. This Magikarp's just eating up these hits. Man. Hey, Mr. Kicker Key, welcome to the stream. We just got 2 gym badges and someone died today. But I'll be uploading all the VODs to YouTube, so make sure you give those a look if you'd like. Aw, man. Give him a slap. Oh, you can see his butt. Oh, that's that. Thank you for that, Miyamoto. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Nintendo. Oh, man. Cowboy, get it together. Stop loafing around. Stop loafing around. Alright, I'm gonna scratch this guy one more time. Man, if this is indicative of how hard battles are gonna be for Cowboy Wub Wub in the future, you can see him splashing in slow motion now that he is low in HP. This concerns me. Maybe I should have bulked up. Rock Tomb would be stronger, okay. Maybe I should have bulked up. I'm not gonna bulk up anymore though, because this thing is so low. Come on, man. Oh, you can watch it in part 6, Blue Fang, which I'll be uploading to YouTube sometime next week. So part 6 of the playthrough. I don't know if you want me to spoil it for you, but it looks like the chat's already done it. Steve died for our sins. I'm gonna keep Cowboy Wub Wub out, and I'm gonna switch out because I don't want Cowboy Wub Wub to fight this thing. Yeah, I'd much rather have Blue Pot get in some action as well. It's been a while. It was a struggle. It was a struggle, Blue Fang. I'll tell you that. Slackoff learns Feint Attack level 14. Okay. Poison Sting. All right. Don't poison. No poison one time. Nice. Times like these, I wish I had Thunderfang. Constrict. You know, for a move that looks somewhat powerful and painful, Constrict actually does literally nothing. It's a terrible move. It's like base 10 power. That's so weak. It's less base power than Poison Sting. It doesn't even poison you. Like, the point of Poison Sting is that, like, you just get hit with a bunch of, like, Weedles with Poison Sting and you just get poisoned. It's really annoying. Oh my. What's that link, Luca Pac-Man? Please don't post super irrelevant links unless that is relevant to whatever I'm talking about. I don't mind if people post links as long as it's somewhat relevant to whatever we're doing. It doesn't look Pokemon related, that looks soccer related, what? Weird. Alright, time to cool down. Loopot, 100 EXP. Cowboy Wub Wub, level 11. Congratulations, congratulations, and Fisherman Elliot down. Getting a lot of money from these people. I'll tell you, it's weird how the world works in Pokemon, I'll tell you. You're running around, just whatever you're trying to do, you just, every time you lock eyes with some just random pedestrian, he's like, yo, it's time to battle, and then if you lose, he takes your wallet. I mean, now that's just unfortunate. Now, I hear there's an item all the way over here, yes? Ooh, classic Nintendo. They like to reward you for just running around, doing nothing. I swear, I might not even have known this was here. Super Repel. Cool. Yeah, the Satan Fish. I mean, as a kid, to be honest, as a kid in Gen 3, I had no idea what Feint Attack meant. Like, I was like, Feint Attack? What? Like, I mean, eventually I figured out, I was like, oh, you're pretending to feint, which is why it never misses, so it draws your opponent in close, and then you hit them, but like, I didn't know what it meant for a long time. It was very confusing for my tiny caveman brain. Very confusing. Oh, another Zubat. Another Zubat. I already have a Zubat. I don't need another one. Oh, but I can kill this one. Bring him to a Rock Tomb. Oh, shit. What have I got I should have just ran. I don't know what I got myself into. Not that I can outrun this thing, though, because you can't run away from wild Pokemon battles if you're slower. Sometimes you have a chance to fail. Ooh, but Cowboy Wub Wub didn't miss and didn't hit himself in the face. Well played, my friend. It's a clean 2-hit KO. And now you're just loafing around. No, please don't leech life because that might not make it a 2-hit KO. Come on, please. He's only going to heal 1 off of this. If he lives with 1, I'm going to be so sad. Please, max damage. No min damage, please. Oh! Well, at least he's trying to astonish me. You can't surprise Cowboy Wub Wub because he doesn't give a shit. This dude is so casual, man. He'll just take... He only plays half the turns in a battle. And that's just because I make him. Okay, good. Got him. Not bad indeed. Alright, Zubat down. Time to talk to Steven. Alright, so Steven will be all the way down here. Yeah, they actually removed, like, basically all of the Granite Cave dungeon. In here is just, like, a little cutscene. Gotta talk to Steven in all his, pretty boy glory. Hello, Steven! Ooh, and fossils. Welcome back, Forrest. It's okay, you'll get your sleep real soon. We're almost done. Just got to examine this wall. Steven, hello, Steven. Steven, are you there? Steven? Steven? They did a really good job of the graphics in this game, I'll tell you. It's like a huge step up. Like a huge step up from the previous gens. Like, these games look really, really good. Yes, Steven, continue talking to yourself about ancient Pokemon. Yes, good. Good. Steven, hello, Steven? Hey, there you are. Okay, so I guess I have to give him, like, some Devon crap or something like that. Yeah, oh, a letter, yeah, give him the letter. Alright, I'll let you know, Lex. Give him the letter, talk to this guy, and then after this we can head on over to Slateport City. I have to talk to Mr. Brawly, the old man with the ship, whose bird got captured, got taken hostage. So we talk to him, and he'll bring us to Slateport City, our next destination, which is pretty close to the next gym badge. So yeah, we're on our way, guys. Things are picking up, speeding up. Gym leaders so far not that tough. It's just those random trainers that are just Hitler on ice. Alright, see you, Goose. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Dude, that'd be the best, Goose. That'd be the best. Thank you for tuning in. Alright. Ooh, Steel Wing. Steel Wing. I can teach this Dirty Birch, actually. I can teach Steel Wing to Dirty Birch. Oh my. If you guys haven't seen the battle that Goose is talking about, I'll post it at the end of the video. Oh god, it's great. It's one of the best waifu battles I've ever had. Steel Wing's an interesting move, Steel type move that a lot of flying Pokemon can learn. Does a decent amount of damage. The Steel type is important because you'll face a lot of Rock types, and then, oh yeah, I see what you mean, Flunk Math. You face a lot of Rock types, and flying type Pokemon get owned by Rock types, but Steel type moves are super effective against Rock types, so having access to Steel Wing is actually pretty useful sometimes, but Rock types also tend to have a really high physical defense, so Steel Wing doesn't do that much. Steel Wing also has a small chance to raise your defense, and it can miss. Alright, well he's just gonna casually walk away. And with him, we shall follow him all the way to Slateport. No, Beans on Pumpernickel, I played through Omega Ruby on my own. And yeah, I haven't played through Alpha Sapphire. Oop. I am a girl, yes. What a surprise. Yeah, everybody in the Twitch chat voted for me to play as a girl this game. So yeah, I'm a girl, I guess. Why not? Another Zubat. Well, someone's got to level up Cowboy Wubub, right? Ah, nice try, nice try. You can't spook a guy who doesn't care. You can't surprise apathy of this level. Alright, rock him. Or you can just take the turn off. That's fine, man. You know, using Slackoth reminds me that episode of SpongeBob where they put his brain in the robot shift. Asked Cowboy Wubwub to go for Rock Tomb, and he's like, nah, man. I don't really feel like it. Why don't you try asking me later? Oh man, what are we gonna do with you, Cowboy Wubwub? Slackoth is an interesting Pokemon because it evolves into this thing called Vigoroth, which is, I guess, when the Pokemon gets a shitload of energy, and that's why it's called Vigoroth. You know, Vigor, Energy, Vigoroth, Slackoth, because it's a slacking sloth. It's really lazy. Well, Nintendo's really clever. And it doesn't have the Truant ability, actually, anymore as Vigoroth. It actually can attack every single turn, which is pretty nice. And then it evolves into Slacking, and once again, it loses the ability to attack every turn. But Slacking has God-tier stats, so Slacking might actually be the MVP of this game. We'll see. We'll see. One thing I wanted to do, though, before we continue is, let me know, please, in the video comments or on Twitch TV, if there are any Pokemon in the box out of these guys that you want me to sub in for any of the guys that I have on my team. I make a poll for this, but it's too complicated. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. If there's anybody that you think should be swapped in. I'll probably be swapping people around every now and then, but I'll be bringing people back in who haven't fainted. Obviously, unfortunately, poor Steve over here, we're not bringing him back, but I'll probably make a few roster swaps every now and then. I'll probably have to swap out Dirty Birch, because he's not going to be useful at all versus Watson for someone else at some point, and I'll swap him back in. Let me know if there's any of these Pokemon that interest you guys. I may use one of them. I mean, I think Abra would be pretty interesting. You got Makuhita as well. Oof, with Zubat. We could have an Ninjask, that'd be sick. Skitty, God forbid. Double Magikarps. He goes in the double Magikarps, man, yeah. So I might bring out one of those. Don't worry, the black wins soon, TM. Unfortunately, I guess like this gym would have been the time to use you actually, so my apologies. But I'll try and get you in on some action at some point during the game. Yep. I will grind up some of those Pokemon off screen as well. That is the idea. Yeah, I would love it, Blake Blaze Games. By the way, thank you for being an awesome influence in the chat, of course. Great having you around. You ask good questions, bring up the good discussion. I would really like that. Mostly because I think Emerald improved a lot on Ruby and Sapphire. I thought that Ruby and Sapphire was like an amazing step forward and yet needed some improvements. Like I mentioned before, I really enjoyed in Emerald that they added double battles when two trainers who aren't standing next to each other see you at the same time. Emerald also had you fighting Team Aqua and Magma at the same time, which is super cool. You gotta fight... you gotta team up with Steven on your team and do a double battle versus Maxie and Tabitha. That was so cool. That was so cool. I would love to do stuff like that again. It was great. I like that they added extra Pokemon to the double battles, extra Pokemon to the gyms roster. Emerald was a lot harder. I like that. Yeah. It was great, and we got the fruitiest champion in the world. So now I have to go to Slateport to go deliver some like ship parts or some crap, so we're going to Route 109. Onward and upward across the sea. I don't think they give us the cool boat animation again, though. Yeah, no, they got lazy. Looks like a lot of people would prefer that I get Alarin in there, but the question is, who do I swap Alarin for? And I do need a Ninjask, I do need a Magikarp. I'll try and, you know, occasionally shuffle around people. Like, I guess let me know what's more important to you guys. Do you think it's more important that I get, like, a variety in the Pokemon that I use and shuffle my team around, or would you rather that you get more attached to the same, similar team throughout the game, and they don't swap them out very often? I'd probably rotate people back in, though. That's the idea. But, like, let me know if you think it's more important that I keep the same team, you get to see how they grow and progress throughout the course of the game, or do you think it's important that I, you know, bring in lots of people from the box and we shuffle around our team a lot? Let me know. Yeah, Emerald Winona was very, very terrifying. Get attached to the team? Yeah, let me know what you guys think. We'll fight a couple trainers and then we'll end off the video here as, yeah. I'll probably, you know what, I'll make a straw poll for that. I'll make a straw poll for that, because that one's a much easier question to ask. So, let me see if I can just find a straw poll. Kaboom. Let's see. And I'll just paste this straw poll in here, and yeah, you guys can vote and tell me what you think, if I should keep generally the same team, or if I should keep, you know, mostly variety. I mean, obviously I'm not going to swap the entire team out every 5 seconds. I mean, that would be the worst. So I'm not going to do that. And yeah, let me go fight this sailor guy. Ah, yes. He's laid port in all the... or he's laid anchor in all the best ports. Don't worry, of course, there's some sort of middle ground to this, as we flash up the... oh, whoops. If I flash up the drawing, this is the thing I wanted to do. If I flash up the drawing, which I realize is already off-center, yet again, let me fix that. If I flash up the drawing here, you'll see that there is going to be, you know, a middle ground, a safe middle ground between the two that I'm going to go with. It looks like most of you would prefer that I swap out people. I'm not going to swap the entire team. You should see Pete and whatnot. People will come out. You'll see mostly the same team. I will swap out a couple guys every now and then, I guess. I'll do something a little bit in between. So I'm not going to swap out the entire team. You won't just, like, show up on YouTube and be like, oh my god, this guy's level 15? Ah, shit. You won't just show up on YouTube and be like, I don't recognize any of these guys. Who are you people? What's more likely going to happen is I'll swap out maybe like 2 or 3 guys after every gym badge or so. And I might bring people back in, just for variety's sake. So I don't know where I could put this, and it wouldn't block anything. Yeah, I really don't. Whatever, I'll just keep it right here. Screw it, either way, that's what the straw poll looks like. We got like 75-ish% for variety. People want me to swap out Pokemon, 25% for keeping mostly the same party. So again, yeah, I'll probably swap a few in and out every now and then. Hey, welcome to the stream, Smickle Sue. You're new to Pokemon too? Awesome, man. I think the game is awesome, and yeah, I really enjoy Pokemon. Good to have you. If you have any questions about Pokemon or in general about the stream, let me know. As I'm going to end this fool. That's the 4 times fighting resist, man. That's strong. It's the raw power. The game is awesome, yeah. You've been playing since Ruby and Sapphire, ah. Yeah, me too. I really, like, there were a lot of times when, you know, I guess, like, I spent so much time playing Pokemon as a kid, like, non-stop. I replayed through them, like, a million times, and it created so many fond memories, you know, and I was always down, there was always Pokemon. It was a great little escape. And they're just really fun games, and they brought a lot of me and my friends close together when I was young, so I love me some Pokemon. And I love taking Sailor's money, I'll tell you that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Your wallet belongs to me now. I gotta chase those little birds away, that's nice. This guy is an inner tuber. I think he has a... Is this the trainer that has a Zigzagoon with Surf, or is this the guy with Meryl? Because I swear, I remember as a kid, one of the inner tubers on this route has a Zigzagoon with Surf. And it, like, killed my Torchic, and I was like, what the fuck? Of course, I played through this game multiple times. I picked Mudkip as a kid. I'd love to know which one you guys picked as a kid. And no, I won't use Latios. That's so cheap. I agree. Yeah, let me know what starter you picked as a kid. I picked Mudkip, but I played through the game with all of them, of course. I did Torchic once, and I realized that guy had Surf, and I was like, well, shit. Wow, thank you so much for subscribing to the stream, Flunk Math. Great to have you back, dude. It's been a while. Yeah, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate it. Ah, yes, this is the Zigzagoon with Surf. Oh, man. In fact, my first Wi-Fi battle on my YouTube channel was actually against Flunk Math. You know, part of me just wants to fight this thing, but the other part of me just really doesn't. I really don't want to fight this thing. If I send out Gloopod, is he just gonna get shit on? Yeah, screw it. Gloopod can take a hit, right? Right? Yeah, he can take a hit. Alright. Alright, lay it on me. Wait, did the sub notification actually pop up on the screen? Sometimes it gets bugged out and it doesn't. That's weird. Either way, at least I saw that. Perfect timing, Flunk Math. Perfect timing. Wow. That's not great. Oh, shit. Alright, well, we both hit each other pretty hard. It's potion time. I'm not switching out because that would make me pussy. And really, it's all about honor at this point. This will not be another Steve. Headbutt. Oh, man. Think of this. Man, this could have been Steve. This could have been Steve doing the headbutting. I'm staying in. Baby doll eyes. What the hell? What? Oh, yeah, oh, right. No, I know this move. This is like it's a priority move. It always goes first, and it lowers your opponent's attack. Why does he have baby doll eyes? Does he not have Surf anymore? All right, well, I'm switching out. I'm not doing this anymore. No, Zed Neeson's getting a lot of action. It's a shame he's not here right now. Hope he's enjoying this. Yeah, the grass-type starters are cool. Really, I love all of them. I mean, I guess I'm not a huge fan of some of the fire-type ones. Charmander and... Charmander was cool. Usually I go for the water one, but the grass ones are nice, too. Really, you guys, whatever you want. Yes, the fairy move, indeed! Well, I'm gonna confuse this man. You know... That didn't do very much. In fact, I did, like, less than bite. Weird. Oh, there we go. Did Flunk Math finally pop up, or is that Super Ranger this time? What? It didn't... Did Flunk Math not actually show up? I don't know. Either way, thank you so much for subscribing, Super Ranger. I really, really appreciate it, man. Helped me out a lot. It took me forever. Like, I was saving up money for a really long time to get the 3DS capture card so I could do this playthrough for you guys. It took me months. I had to wait for it to ship. I had to order from Japan. I was saving up money forever, and... Well, the support's been phenomenal. Like, thank you so much. Really, it makes it feel like it was definitely a worthwhile purchase for me, as I spent a couple $100 on the... on this capture card, and it's great to see that a lot of people have been showing up to watch it on Twitch, showing up to watch it on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Sub hype. Cowboy Wub Wub, level 12. Level 12. Ah, thanks, Blake Blaze Games. Much appreciated. I don't use Twitter as much as I'd like to, but I should. Gloopot wants to learn Odor Sleuth. Well, unless Gloopot is a deadly silent agent and he's actually a AI. He's an AI. Odor Sleuth is just pretty bad. Especially because I've got bites. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to fight a lot of Team Aqua Grunts pretty soon, and they're all going to just be using Odor Sleuth like crazy. It's Odor Sleuth, Foresight, freaking Swagger, man. Those are 3 moves the AI just loves. Not bad. Oh, Tuber Ricky's only got 56 Poké Dollars. Oh, man. Poor guy. The hype indeed. The Charmander is pretty sick. Charmander's pretty sick. I did like Cyndaquil, though. I thought Cyndaquil was pretty nice. Because, like, Typhlosion's just the best. Quilava is so cool. Yeah, Odor Sleuth on the Dark type, we don't need that. You're right. We don't need that at all. Okay, so I think I'll end this right about now. Let me find a cool old place to stand. Stand over here. Why not? So yes, thank you so much for tuning in so far. I really appreciate it as always. It's been a blast. We've got 2 gym badges now, and if you come back next Sunday, again, you can find my live stream schedule below in case I have to move it. I update it every few days, so keep your eyes on that. Come back next Sunday, we're going to continue, and we're going to get the next gym badge. So I'm going to try and get like a gym badge every stream. Either way, I'll do like 3 or so hours of Pokemon every time. Depends on my schedule. I'm still a student, obviously. And yeah, Age of Empires 2 on Friday. Again, schedule below. Find all the links to everything that you'd ever need in the video description if you're watching on YouTube. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm not going to end the stream right now, though, but I'm going to stick around to answer any last-minute questions that you guys might have, do a quick Q&A, and then I'm going to skedaddle for the day. I'll be uploading the VODs to YouTube, everything from part, 3 to 8 over the next week or so you should be able to get caught up. And if you can check those out, give those a like rating, leave me a comment, I'd really appreciate it. Yep. Okay, guys. I'm going to be right back, so if you'd like to ask me a question, feel free to stick around. Great to have you guys. Yeah. Rip Steve. You had a good run. So far, gym leaders haven't been that bad. I expect things to get a lot worse over time. It's mostly the random trainers that we got to watch out for, man. Well, we got to get all 8 badges and become the champion for Steve, guys. Never forget. Never forget. Thank you, Regular Panda. Much appreciated. Alright, guys. See you all shortly to go answer any last-minute questions, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. See you all in part 9, or if you come for AoE2, see you all sooner.